proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me back. Make account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle.
Stop that. Oh my fight, motherfucker, man. Stop that thing on the strip. Straight.
8 weeks working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride. For my brothers, no lie. Oh, you can die. Never be right. I ain't changing my side.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, get that fumble, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We play to win. Let's go. Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I probably let me break that thing.
Yellow. 180. Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 31. Check 34.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Fitzpatrick. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. 1st down, Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick dancing to his left. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent...
Pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
52 and 56, 52 and 56.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick. They're able to locate Wilson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return will stop right around the 25. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And, Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Fitzpatrick now after the fumble recovery. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 5. Defense. Let's go, defense.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes being chased out left. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Check 52, 52 and 56, 52 and 56. Hey, Wood. Left.
That little faggot here. That should be the threat of the game right there.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Regular.
Throwing again here. Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice enough. If you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He'll get a nice jump there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
He throwed it all the way. He throwed it all the way.
Down now.
He can't throw it.
It's Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick out to the right here to Wilson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Second down and goal. Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hill.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Here's Mahomes to throw, and that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Watch the air. Yellow. 22. What we got? What we got? What we got?
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home.
Wait.
Fuck, man. Oh, fucking day.